Lauren Hill. I've been at Birchman my entire life, and I've been doing Bold course for 3 weeks. When I first got the plan for the Bold course, I was a little concerned that it might be really basic because I have done all kinds of different Bible study plans and different Bible studies. But after getting started, I loved the different scripture passages that were picked and how excited I was that I was not going to be the only one going over this, but the whole group was going to be reading the same thing and be focusing on studying the same thing. And then I also loved how we were praying for certain people groups. That is an area that I failed in unless I was about to be going on a trip somewhere. I really lacked in praying for different countries. And so I loved how specific it was in the needs of these different people groups. But the part that really got to me was the scripture memory. I'd memorized scripture before, but it was always just here and there, never really consistent about it, and I would memorize it almost just to check it off my list. And with this, I just really focused on memorizing scripture, but also meditating on that scripture so that I really it really impacted my life on a daily basis, and how vital using scripture was in my life. And when I was going through a hard time or when I was struggling for the day, how immediately that scripture verse would just pop back into my head, and it really just impacted my life for the 3 weeks. When we first got started, I was really excited about the family worship night, but I was a little unsure of what it would look like being single, of where I would get plugged in. But we got a small group of girls together, and we met weekly at my apartment, and we made a big commitment that every Thursday night that we would come together and meet. And we didn't only just meet and hang out, but we really spent time reading scripture and studying it and going over it, and spending time in the Word while we were there. But we also held each other accountable on reading scripture daily, spending time in the Word, memorizing scripture, and not only memorizing, but it really how it affected our lives daily, and also about our prayer life and how we prayed for others, and not only that we just prayed for our own concerns, but that we lifted each other up in prayer. I just really enjoy meeting with the girls, and just that time has become one of my favorite parts of the week. I really love Thursday nights and get excited about meeting with my girls.